happy new foster dog vlog day to you. Huh? You ready for another foster dog vlog? This is Pemberton, and today I'm gonna do something that I promised a while ago, which is, oh, look at that smudge. You put a smudge on there. All right, we'll clean that. But today I'm gonna be doing a Q&A. The first question is from Figuring Out Fostering, and the question is, I want to know how you or your rescue promotes your dogs to potential adopters. I promote my foster dogs through this channel. This is why I created this YouTube channel. We also promote our dogs through our Facebook group. Our rescue actually has a Facebook group. I'll link it down here. Oh, and events. We go to a lot of events here in Austin, Texas. So now we're in the coffee shop. I'm sorry if it's a little loud. Are you going to do vlogs every now and then still after your birthday? So if you guys didn't know, I did daily vlogs for 30 days from November 10th to my birthday, which is December 10th. I'll link the playlist right here if you missed it. There's a lot of fun stuff that we did, but yes, I'm still going to vlog after that. Okay, so this next question is by Cooper and Danielle, who also actually have a vlog channel about her yellow lab and her daily adventures. I'll link them down below. It is fantastic. Make sure you check it out. She asked, what if I work all day and can't make it home for them to break it up? And so this is a concern that I get quite often because most of us work. Let your rescue organization know that that's the case. They can pair you with a dog that is crate trained and can stay in their crate kind of all day. You can also ask friends to help, or if you have a puppy, you can just put a puppy pad down and they can make a mess on that and you clean it up later. Now, is this ideal for long term? No, absolutely not. You don't want to leave your dog alone all day, every day. But for foster dogs and rescue dogs, in my opinion, it's a little different because their other option is to be stuck in a shelter, on the streets, or euthanized if we as fosters can't take them in. So if they spend a little bit more time in a crate, I think it's worth that short-term loss for the long-term gain of finding them forever. Okay, all right guys, next question. What type, this is from Sarah Sir. What type of rawhide do you allow your big pups? I don't allow rawhide for my dogs only because I am so paranoid that they're gonna choke. So this next question is from Daisy Nina. When you foster, is it your job to find them a family or do they help you find them a family? I would say it's a combined effort between the rescue and yourself, from posting on your own Facebook page to the rescue group promoting them. It's definitely a joint effort. Okay, so we're in IKEA now and this is super awkward, but whatever, we're going with it. Next question is by LG Gaming. They asked, when did you start fostering? Babe, when did we start?
Like 5 years ago?
Yeah, so we started maybe 5 years ago, kind of on and off, but we've been doing it nonstop for the past year. This is from Samantha Quinn, and she asks, I think I know why you foster, but what got you started as a foster? And believe it or not,
Not
this
the coffee,
guy.
you mean.
No, this guy.
Well, no, you wanted another dog.
I did, well, true. It was both of us. So I wanted a second dog, but we both agreed that we weren't ready for that commitment.
So we got two.
So we got two more. No. So he was like, why don't we foster? And I was like, what's fostering? So we looked it up. We realized it was a temporary commitment and there was a need for it. So that's how we did it.
Two German Shepherds.
Yep. And it says, who was your first foster? So
Sebastian and Maddox.
Yes.
Boy and girl.
Sebastian and Maddox through the Austin German Shepherd Rescue Group. How do you help the dogs transition to their forever homes? So this is where a foster parent can make a huge difference. I think that by giving your foster dog a lot of structure, training, and routine, you can help them build confidence, and indirectly that helps them in their new home. I think it's also important to keep your foster dog, and I don't mean this insensitively, but to keep them a little bit separate. Don't always include them in every pack activity. Do separate things with your foster dog and your dog so that they don't get too comfortable in your home. Do you have to pay for a a lot of the foster supplies like food or bedding, or does the shelter help out? Also, does the shelter provide any training or information? So this is important aspect number one. The most important thing when you're going to foster is find the right group. Find a group that has everything you need. Some rescues help out with all of those things and some rescues don't. So make sure that you ask those questions before you start fostering. And yes, I'm in a jungle. How did you decide which rescue or shelter you wanted to work with? And do you get updates of the previous fosters that you've had? So candidly, I grew up with Labradors and I wanted to rescue Labradors. A lot of rescues are breed specific, but the main reason I stayed with the Heart of Texas Lab Rescue is because the support is phenomenal. Their process for finding the right home for our foster dogs is stellar. So those two things were very important to me. So that's why I've been with them for so long. And then, do I get any updates on previous fosters? Yes, I get updates all the time on fosters I've had from years ago, weeks ago, months ago, and it's one of the best parts of what I do. Huh, guys? Huh. Okay, guys, if you had fun with us today, hit that like button and click subscribe. That helps us do what we're trying to do here, which is save all the damn dogs. And I hope that you have a beautiful day. Goodbye.